It's Tuesday, June 19th, 2012. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee, then I'll probably head out to the library. Alright, I had my coffee, my Cobra inverter, a 1600 watt peak inverter came in the mail, connects right to the battery. So, I'm going to try to run it off of this. And hopefully it won't burn out my alternator before I can print out my password. And it's hot out here. It's all looking copacetic. You got a 50-foot cable, or maybe it's a 25-foot cable, I don't know. I thought it was a 50-foot, but that's not like this truck's. Well, maybe it is 50-foot cable running to it. I'm just going to secure this so it doesn't rattle off. Charge up the battery a bit. It hasn't run for a while, and it hasn't run for a while, but the battery started right up. So we'll flip this on, see what happens. Can work. This should be pretty cool. Alright. Did we get some power? Okay. Power is on. We'll turn on the computer. I don't hear anything. Uh-oh. Maybe I have another power switch off. Yeah, there it is. Well, you see power going on. Hopefully it's booting up and it's not taking more power than this thing can deliver. It's working. I'm going to let it go through its surges, then I'll turn on the monitor. I want to overload this sucker. There we go. Oh, there we go. Windows XP booting up. Looking good. Hopefully it'll run this printer. Looking good so far. So now I'll just plug my little password device in there. I should recognize it and open up my password. Well, the printer seems to have overloaded the circuit with a surge. I'm trying to reboot this thing. I don't know what the deal is here. No, this isn't working. I gotta switch the monitor. Well, trying this again. When I turn on the printer, it shorted out the monitor, so it must have over-spiked it. So I'm going to try to turn the monitor off before turning off the printer, then I'll turn the monitor on after the printer hooks in. Well, there's obviously not enough juice to run the monitor and the printer, because it keeps kicking the monitor off. So I'm going to switch monitors. Yeah, of course I buried all the monitors for this rug removal project. Anyway, I'm going to have to dig back there and get my monitors out. At least one of them at a time. Alright, I dug out the Dell. There's another real old-fashioned one back there. I don't have any flat screens, which would take a lot less juice, but can't afford them. I had some flat screens and they burn out. Let's see if this one works. Jeez, it is so hot out here. It's going to be a long walk to the library. Okay, here goes password retrieval attempt number 2. I suppose I'll kick this one up. This is actually half the wattage. This is 450 watts. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, power's on. This is booting up. Alright. Self-test. Everything's copacetic. And it should drop its watt usage. Alright. It should have 1600 spike watts. That's why I don't understand why that wasn't working. Okay, power on. Boozy computer. One of those buttons. You push them both. I don't know which one's which. Okay, I'll let that boot for a bit. So that one's power watts will drop, then I'll try this stupid monitor. Okay, the monitor is on, but I don't see any, anything. Oh, it's got to heat up or what? Oh crap, this may not work. I don't know. Guess I'll try to reboot the computer again. Yeah, great, this isn't working. This monitor just shorts it right out. Well, I don't know if this monitor shorts it out. This monitor might not even work. I'll try it without the printer, I guess. Oh, it's definitely working. I don't know if maybe I can somehow get the thing ready to print to where I just push a button and then I'll kill the monitor and then print it. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, for some reason the printer overloads it every time. Well, I guess there's not enough watts to run both the computer and the printer. Since I'm just going to have to write down all my passwords, I can get at the passwords. Okay, that was a lot of writing, but I got all those passwords out of there. I don't know why it didn't have enough juice to run that. I would have thought this whole thing wouldn't have spiked more than 1600 watts. Maybe something wrong with the spike part of it. Maybe it's only momentary spikes. And all this adds up to more than 800 watts. Alright, leaving the library. Managed to get caught up on all the videos, amazingly. They've been short videos, so it didn't take too long to upload them. And just walk home, I guess. Well, there it is. Dinner. For what it's worth. Tuna helper. Cheap tuna. Well, sitting here, charging batteries and watching the sunset. I might read a book. I got a new book.